What if I told you that you could drastically change your financial future in just 30 days? Picture this. Your life unburdened by financial stress, your dreams no longer on hold due to lack of funds. This is the power of wealth building, an empowering journey that can transform not only your bank account, but also your mindset towards money. Wealth building is more than just accumulating money. It's about creating sustainable financial health, fostering financial independence, and securing a comfortable future. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Now, imagine embarking on a 30-day wealth building challenge. A challenge aimed at kickstarting this transformative journey. A challenge that could potentially set you on a path to financial freedom. The benefits: increased financial security, peace of mind, and the freedom to live life on your terms. Are you ready to embark on this journey to financial freedom? Join us as we delve into the 30-day Wealth Building Challenge. Our 30-day Wealth Building Challenge is a simple, structured plan designed to kickstart your journey to financial independence. You might be wondering what's in store for you in this challenge. Well, let's break it down. Our challenge unfolds over 4 major weekly themes, each crucial to your wealth building journey. These themes are not random choices, but rather, they are the pillars of a robust financial future. They are budgeting, saving, investing, and diversifying. The first week is all about budgeting. This is where we lay the groundwork. You'll be guided to scrutinize your income and expenditures and to create a realistic, achievable budget. This is the first step towards gaining control over your finances, and it sets the stage for the weeks to come. Week 2 is dedicated to saving. Here, we'll build on the budgeting skills you've developed during the first week. You'll discover effective strategies to save more, cutting down on unnecessary expenses and identifying areas where you can increase your savings. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Week 3 is where we take a deep dive into investing. You'll learn about different investment options, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds. We'll explore how to make your money work for you, turning your savings into a growing wealth reservoir. Finally, in the 4th week, we'll focus on diversifying. It's not enough just to save and invest. You need to spread your investments to minimize risk and maximize returns. This week will introduce you to the concept of portfolio diversification, helping you understand how to allocate your resources effectively across different investment classes. Each week builds on the last, providing you with a comprehensive toolset to tackle your financial future head-on. It's a challenge, yes, but it's a challenge worth taking. Remember, the goal here is not just to complete the challenge, but to understand and incorporate these principles into your daily life. By the end of these 30 days, you'll have a solid foundation for building your wealth. Week 1 is all about controlling your money. It's time to master budgeting. Now you might be asking yourself, why is budgeting so important? Well, in essence, budgeting is a way to map out your financial future. It's like a financial GPS, guiding you towards your wealth-building goals. Without a budget, you're essentially driving blind, with no idea where your money is going or how quickly you're getting to your destination. Creating a budget might seem daunting at first, but it's simpler than you think. Start by listing your income sources and then your expenses. Divide these expenses into fixed ones, such as rent and utilities, and variable ones, like groceries and entertainment. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going every month. But creating a budget is just the first step. The real challenge lies in sticking to it. It's easy to veer off the path and indulge in a few luxuries here and there. But remember, each small deviation can add up and derail your wealth-building journey. To help you stay on track, try using budgeting tools or apps. These can not only help you monitor your spending, but also send you reminders when you're nearing your budget limit. Another useful tip is to make sure your budget is realistic. If it's too restrictive, you're more likely to break it. So, allow yourself some wiggle room for unexpected expenses or occasional treats. This week, I encourage you to keep track of your spending. Write down every penny you spend, whether it's on a cup of coffee or a pair of shoes. It might seem tedious, but this exercise can be a real eye-opener. You'll be surprised at how quickly small purchases can add up. So, let's get started on this journey towards financial freedom. Embrace the power of budgeting and watch as it transforms your financial life. Remember, budgeting isn't about restricting your spending, it's about understanding where your money goes and making conscious decisions. Now that you've mastered budgeting, week 2 is all about saving. In this journey to wealth building, saving is your steadfast companion. It is the fuel that powers your financial vehicle, propelling you towards your financial goals. The importance of saving cannot be overstated. It is the bedrock upon which financial stability rests and the stepping stone to investing and wealth creation. But how do you save effectively? Well, it begins with understanding that saving is not a punishment, but a reward. It's not about denying yourself today, but about ensuring a stable and prosperous tomorrow. It's about taking control of your financial destiny, one penny at a time. So let's dive into some actionable tips on how to save money effectively. Firstly, automate your savings. Most banks offer automatic transfers between your checking and savings accounts. Decide on a set amount to save each month and set it up so that it's moved automatically. This way, you're saving without even thinking about it. Next, consider the spend less, save more principle. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of frugality, but rather that you should be mindful of your spending. Look for areas where you can make cuts and then funnel those savings directly into your savings account. Thirdly, make saving a challenge. Set a savings goal for this week. It could be as small as skipping that daily latte and saving the money instead, or as big as putting away a set percentage of your paycheck. The important thing is to make it achievable and then to stick with it. Lastly, remember to reward yourself. Saving should never feel like a chore. When you hit your savings goal, do something nice for yourself. It doesn't have to be expensive, it's just a small token to celebrate your success. Remember, as with any habit, the key to successful saving is consistency. Day by day, your small savings will accumulate into a substantial amount. The habit of saving is itself an education. It fosters every virtue, teaches self-denial, cultivates the sense of order, trains to forethought, and so broadens the mind. Week 3 is about making your money work for you. It's time to explore investing. As we delve into this topic, let's remember that investing is not a sprint, but a marathon. It is a journey of financial growth and stability that requires patience, knowledge, and a dash of courage. Investing is a way to set your money in motion. Instead of letting it sit idle in your bank account, you put it to work, generating more wealth and strengthening your financial security. It's a crucial element of wealth building because it allows your money to grow at a rate that outpaces inflation, ensuring the value of your money does not erode over time. The world of investing is rich and diverse, offering a plethora of choices. There are stocks where you buy a piece of a company and become a shareholder. Bonds, a form of lending to the government or a corporation with the promise of future repayment with interest. Mutual funds, a pool of diverse investments managed by professionals. Real estate, where you invest in physical property. And then there's the newer kid on the block, cryptocurrencies, digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security. Each type of investment comes with its own set of risks and rewards, complexities and learning curves. Some investments offer the potential for significant returns, but come with higher risk, while others offer more modest returns, but are generally considered safer. This week, I encourage you to choose one type of investment that piques your interest. Dive into it, learn about it, understand its risks and rewards. Use resources available online, read books, join forums, or even attend webinars. The goal is not to become an expert overnight, but to start your journey of understanding and eventually mastering this type of investment. Remember, investing is not about getting rich quick. It's about securing your financial future. It's about creating a cushion for yourself and your loved ones, a safety net that grows stronger with time. So, let's venture forth into the world of investing, shall we? In the final week of our challenge, we'll be diversifying our portfolio. Just as you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, you shouldn't put all your money in one type of investment. This is where diversification comes in. It's about spreading your investments across various assets to minimize risk. You see, if one investment performs poorly, Others might perform well and balance out your losses. Now, let's dive into how we can diversify effectively. The first step is to spread your investments across different asset classes. This includes stocks, bonds, commodities, and real estate. Each of these asset classes has its own risk and reward profile, and they often perform differently under various market conditions. But diversifying within an asset class is also essential. For instance, if you're investing in stocks, don't just buy shares from a single company or sector. Spread your investments across different industries and geographic regions. This way, if one sector or region is hit hard, others may remain unaffected or even thrive, cushioning your portfolio against unanticipated market shocks. Another tip is to consider the correlation between your investments. Assets that are positively correlated move in the same direction, while those negatively correlated move in opposite directions. By investing in assets that are not perfectly correlated, you can further reduce risk. Lastly, remember that diversification is not a one-time task. You need to regularly revisit and rebalance your portfolio to ensure it aligns with your risk tolerance and investment goals. This might mean selling off some assets and buying others. So how might you diversify your own investment portfolio? Could you spread your investments across different asset classes or within an asset class? Could you consider the correlation between your investments? Remember, diversification is not about chasing the highest returns. It's about managing risk and creating a balanced portfolio that can withstand market ups and downs. Diversification is a protection against ignorance. It makes very little sense for those who know what they're doing. So, let's get to know what we're doing, shall we? Congratulations on completing the 30-day wealth building challenge. The road you've embarked upon is one that requires patience, persistence, and a keen eye for opportunities. But remember, you've already taken the biggest step, which is starting. Now it's time to take these tools and lessons you've learned and apply them in your everyday life. Keep your budgeting skills sharp and always be on the lookout for ways to save. Continue exploring investment opportunities and remember to keep diversifying your portfolio. It's easy to lose momentum, but don't let that deter you. Make wealth building a habit, not just a challenge. Set new financial goals and don't be afraid to dream big. Your financial journey doesn't end here, it's only just begun. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the journey. After all, it's not just about the destination, but the experiences and lessons you gain along the way. Remember, wealth building is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Keep going and you'll reach your financial goals. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment or share this video and subscribe to this channel about personal finance and investing.